right, welcome to the Pub Podcast. This is Steve Mudd, sitting here at Insight 2019. We're interviewing DevOps leaders from across NetApp, and I'm sitting here right now with Ken Lee. Ken, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for inviting me.
You bet. If I followed you around all day, what would I see you doing?
Well, right now, my main focus is on three things right now. Is storage grid, cloud volumes, and cloud insight. And I'm here at this NetApp INSIGHT doing cloud insight presentations and stuff like that. So on a normal day-to-day basis, that's creating dashboards and just working the cloud insight, trying to get all of our devices and performance metrics and infrastructure metrics into there so that we could create nice dashboards so that we know what our infrastructure is is doing.
How many different KPIs would end up on a dashboard, or how many different data sources are you pulling from?
Well, so the cloud insight is like depending on what are you monitoring, which devices. Like we do HCI, Kubernetes, Dockers, VMs, and so they all have different metrics, and it's hard to say exactly how many we have. So yeah, but most of the stuff is like if you were talking about like for EXX, and then we will have things like latency, IOPS, and capacity ratio, that type of stuff that give us the data store of what's full, what's not full, so we can move things around to optimize the environment.
So, I mean, a name like Insight implies, you're doing something with that data. You're actually,
yes,
providing something above and beyond.
Yeah. See, so the because right now the industry is moving, and data is very important. And what we're trying to do is trying to use the product, Cloud Insight, to actually figure out our entire infrastructure, whether it's on-prem or in the cloud, so that we know exactly where everything is. So that's the driving force behind that. And for that product, and it's very easy to start on that product because you just go into a cloud service and you click and you sign up, and then you get a 14-day trial. And most people go say, I don't have 14 days to, immerse myself in stuff like that. But if you are a NetApp customer, and that which means that you own NetApp products, after the 14-day, it converts to a basic tier, and it's free. And and you should just use it. It will tell you a lot of information about your infrastructure and everything else in that.
That's an amazing trial. there's so many trials out there that, I work in the marketing organization, and marketers go crazy with those types of things.
Yes.
Everything's just kind of out there.
Yeah.
What does it mean to be customer one?
Oh, customer one. Okay, for us is that we have to use our products, and when a release or any, like let's say ONTAP, becomes general GA, right? We wrote that code into our production, corporate, IT, the whole corporate environment. And what we try to do there is to test out or put the software through its pace so that we get bugs before our customer sees them. Then, the other thing that we do is that we provide feedback to the product teams for all the products that we use, and then we also share our use case and our results, and with NetApp on NetApp engagement, where we go out there and tell them what our best practice for all the products that we support.
So at the conference here, we've talked a lot about like personal DevOps transformation and how different roles are changing and evolving. How has your career evolved? Where do you go next?
Yeah, so it's like I've been in NetApp for like 8+ years now.
Oh, wow.
So, and I started with straight traditional storage admin type of duties and stuff like that, which is taking care of the filers and installing upgrades and so on. Well, that's totally changed now. It's because everything is going to a cloud or hybrid cloud. So that's why my main focus now is like on storage grid, which is S3 compliant. So it's a object storage as opposed to NFS or SIF shares and stuff like that. So that's a new direction for me. And then with the Cloud Insight, that I look at Cloud Insight as, hey, it's really a data warehouse, but it has all of your infrastructure and performance metrics in there. And over time, that's just a huge warehouse, right? So I could become a data scientist by using cloud, I put my toes in, and then figure out how you manipulate the data, what you get out of it, and how you see it. So that's how it's evolving. Like in the past, we never look at our infrastructure data and try to optimize our environment with it. So now I'm doing that, and that's the change that I see, in IT for storage guys.
I love that angle because I know I've heard there's an emphasis also on learning code and understanding Python and Ansible and those things, but the data piece is actually pretty huge. You can transfer those skills anywhere.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Excellent. Ken, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Okay. All right.
Oh, here's your DevOps beard.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you
All right.
very much.
Thank you.